Weekly Threat Summary, May 3rd to May 9th, 2026. This week, security teams faced an intensified cyber landscape defined by sophisticated nation-state attacks, critical perimeter device exploitation, and a relentless exploit treadmill that demands immediate attention. We saw APT Actors L 6 new critical vulnerabilities added to CISA's KEV catalog. The CISA Known Exploited Vulnerabilities catalog was particularly active this week, underscoring the urgency of patching. CVE 2026-444, a critical, actively exploited authentication bypass bug in cPanel UHM. This flaw allows attackers to gain administrative access without credentials, posing a severe risk of server and hosted site compromise. Immediate patching is non-negotiable. CVE 2026-3 or HODL, a Palo Alto Networks Panos out of bounds. Right vulnerability, also actively exploited and added to the KEV catalog. This is a patch or mitigate immediately situation for any organization running PanOS, as it's a prime target for network perimeter breaches. A D-Link DIR823X command injection vulnerability, another KEV addition based on active exploitation, further emphasizes the threat to network edge devices. CV226-31431. Known as copy fail, this is a critical Linux kernel LPE that allows stealthy root access and impacts millions of systems. While not yet a KEV, its severity and widespread impact make it a top priority. Additionally, Redis issued advisories for multiple vulnerabilities, including CVE 2026-25588 and CVE 2026-23631, highlighting the continuous need to monitor and update software dependencies. Nation-state activity remains a dominant force. CISA and NCSC highlighted APT actors using Firestarter malware for persistence, specifically targeting publicly accessible Cisco Firepower and secure firewall devices. This signals a continued focus on network edge exploitation. We also tracked the Silver Fox Threat Group, which conducted tax-themed phishing campaigns in December 2025 against Indian organizations and in NIE. January 2026 against Russian entities, employing the new ABC Door backdoor. Their tactics involved convincing emails prompting users to download malicious archives. A newly tracked group, UN6692, demonstrated a masterclass in persistent social engineering, utilizing custom modular malware and deft internal pivoting to achieve deep network penetration. Their operational security and patience make them a significant concern. Beyond nation-states, the threat landscape saw the discovery of more than 20 phishing apps masquerading as popular crypto wallets in the Apple App Store, a campaign active since at least fall 2025. Furthermore, Checkpoint Research uncovered a critical flaw in the VECT 2.0 ransomware's encryption, which permanently destroys large files rather than encrypting them, making full data recovery impossible. This week brought notable incidents beyond direct breaches. On May 5, 2026, DNIC, the registry operator for the DE domain, published incorrect DNSSEC signatures for its zone. This integrity failure in critical internet infrastructure underscores the profound reliance our digital operations have on external components and the expanding supply chain vulnerability. This wasn't a theoretical problem. It was an actual integrity failure. Separately, the discovery of the VECT 2.0 ransomware's data destruction flaw is a critical incident. Its design flaw discards decryption nonces for large files, meaning victims cannot recover their data even if they pay the ransom, transforming it from a ransomware into a pure data wiper. Next week, expect the continued strategic implications of AI in both offense and defense, driving new methods of attack and vulnerability discovery. Nation-state activity, particularly targeting network edge devices, will remain a persistent threat. The exploit treadmill is accelerating, meaning the window between vulnerability disclosure and active exploitation will continue to shrink. Defenders must also pay close attention to the Foundational role of threat activity enablers. The infrastructure providers enabling resilient cyber threats, as understanding them is key to disrupting persistent cybercrime. Stay vigilant, prioritize intelligence, and act decisively. Subscribe for weekly technical deep dives from Viunet.